Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Christian here from Chris Pet Photography. Today we are going to create a neon glowing outline in Photoshop. So we are going to take this photo from this to this. The first thing we're going to do is to make a selection of this photo. And then what we're going to do is we'll go to a selection tool, hit select and max, then select subject. Photoshop, with its artificial intelligence, will automatically create a seamless selection here, and we're going to output to layer mask. All right, so we see a very wonderful selection here. So the next thing we're going to do is to duplicate our selection. So the next we're going to do here is to name our layer background and name the upper layer subject. Sorry, back subject. Good. Next, we are going to create another layer on top of the subject layer, and we name this outline. We do this just to make our work more organized. So we select our subject area and make a selection around this subject by clicking on Control Command, click on the mask and select our outline. Then right click on our canvas here, select stroke. Depending on your picture resolution, I'm going to use 30 and set our color to white. Leave every other values at default. You click OK. Next, what we're going to do before we do any other thing is to bring back our background. So we'll do that by clicking on the background layer mask here. Right click and delete layer mask. Then we'll deselect our selection. We're done with that. All right. So next we're going to do is go to our outline, double click on our outline, go straight to our inner glow. This is where we start working on some things. The first thing we're going to do here is to change our bed mode to normal. We might have an opacity of take it 100%. We leave noise at 0. Then we're going to select our color. Let's look for a pinkish color that will fit. Okay, let's take this. We'll come to the hex code and copy this hex code here. We're going to be using it next time in this tutorial. So we click OK. The next thing we'll have to go to is our choke. We can select a choke of probably 11 or 12. Maybe 11. We'll come with choke of, we don't want too much, 13. We'll go to our quality and we'll select this. Let's go to outer glow. Ensure that your blend mode is normal. Opacity, you may decide to take it as far as 80. We'll select. Remember our header code we copied on before, so we paste it here. We'll leave our spread to 0 and we'll take our size as far as 250. You can see the glow effect is given. Then we can still make an opacity. We'll take opacity to, okay, let's pick it 83, no problem. Then we can still go further by adding a drop shadow to make it beautiful. We'll still maintain a blend mode of normal. We can take opacity down a bit. We'll take it up a bit. A distance should be left 0, spread 0, and size. Let's see what works for us. Okay, this is fine for us. Then we'll leave every other thing and click OK. So we're going to collapse this. We're going to collapse this. To make this realistic, we'll go further by creating another layer. We'll call this layer Glow Layer. We'll go here, paste that hexacode we copied all the time. We'll paste it. Take a soft round brush. Ensure that it's soft round, hardness 100%, opacity 100, follow 100. So we can now come to this place. We can reduce opacity a bit, flow a bit, and draw. Sorry. Now we can come here. All right. So come here and reduce the opacity. You get the point. This should show where a highlight hits, where the pink hits a highlight. The next thing we're going to do here is to select our subject again, layer, go take a color balance. We want to go to a mid highlight first and add some bit of magenta to it, add some red, add some blues. We'll go to our midtones, add some magenta again, add a bit of blues, add some red. Reduce some red, yeah. Then we'll find out that this effect is affecting our background, and we don't want that, so we'll create a clipping mask so that all adjustments made on this subject layer will be limited to only the subject layer. Okay, so we'll go to our background, create a hue saturation adjustment. We'll go to the hue slider and take it all the way down to pink. All right, so we'll leave it there. And here we have a neon glowing outline. That will be all for now. If you have enjoyed this tutorial, please kindly subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. Until I come your way next time, keep creating and keep practicing.